What's up, y'all? So I'm doing my knotless braids right now, and I wanted to show y'all how I did them. So I already started on the front. I left some of this section right here to show you guys how I do my method and all that. I started doing my braids super late in the day. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I started around 6. I normally wouldn't start my hair this late, but I had other plans and ended up deciding to do my hair last minute. So here we are. But yeah, let me show you guys what I've done so far and then show y'all how I do my knotless braids. All right, so this is what the front of my hair is looking like. I just finished this side and I'm gonna work on this one right here. But I will say it's about small to not even medium, but like on the smaller side, but they're not tiny. I don't know, but it's on the smaller side. I like my knotless braid to be super light. I don't want anything too heavy on my hair. I already have fine hair. I don't need extra tension or anything like that, so I prefer my knotless braids to be on the lighter side. So this is what the braids are looking like. They're not 100% perfect, but that's okay. I just need them to look like knotless braids. The products that I'm using today, I picked up something new when I went to the beauty supply store. I got the DAX Indian Hemp, so I've been using that on my scalp and in the length of my hair, and some parts of my hair I will use this Pattern Beauty gel. So I've been trying this out, and so far I really like how my hair is looking. I'm trying to figure out which combo that I like when it comes to doing my own knotless braids. But yeah, y'all, let me know if you've used these products, if you've used them by themselves or together. I also decided to do the front of my hair first this time around. Normally I'll start in the back, but I wanted to just switch it up. And like I said, this was very last minute, so I started in the front and just, you know, I'm just winging it. So this is like my second time doing my own knotless braids, and I think I'm getting a hang of it, y'all. So I think next time I'll do my own braids from now on. I'll make them as long as I want to and just, you know, switch it up. Let me show y'all how I do the front right here, and then I'll show y'all how I do the back. So I forgot to mention this when I first started, but make sure you have some of these clips on hand. They've been really helpful, and also these alligator clips too. I've been working and parting my hair. I use these clips just to keep everything organized. Actually, I accidentally unclipped a thing I wasn't supposed to unclip. Is this good? Okay, but yeah, so this is a piece that I'm gonna work on. I'm going to lightly detangle it, and then I'm going to take some of this DAX here and apply it to my scalp and also the length of my hair. Y'all, I'm trying to see as I do this, so if I mess up, my bad. All right, so I'm gonna split my hair into two and apply it on my scalp. Take some of it and rub it down the length of my hair. So what I've been doing is splitting my hair into 3. I kind of part it in like a diagonal way, and then I take 2 sections like this. So now I have 3. I don't know how to explain this too well. I hope me showing explain more than me saying it. All right, so I have my three sections here. You want to braid a little bit tighter to the root, not too tight. So now I'm gonna grab a small piece of the Kanekalon hair and tuck it between these 2 fingers. So I'm gonna tuck it right here and braid it in. Braid for a little bit and grab another piece of hair, put it behind this finger here, and then braid it in. And I'm gonna grab one more piece of hair. Actually, this one's a little too big. And add it, and I'm gonna add this piece right here. All right, so now that all of the hair is added in, I'm going to braid down. And as you braid, you just want to run your hands down the hair to make sure that it's organized and smooth. And if you want to, you can add a little bit more product to your hair just to make it blend in a little bit more. So I'm going to take some of the DAX and run it through my hair. Alright y'all, so this braid is all done. This is what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna come closer so you guys can see what I did. I did too much gel on this one, but y'all, look at this. For this being my second time doing my own knotless braids, I think I did a pretty good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this section, and then I'll come back and show y'all what it looks like and get started on the back. Alright y'all, so I'm all done with the front finally. Without any breaks, I think the front took me about an hour and a half to do. That's not bad at all. So I just put the front of my hair up into a bun just to get it out of the way. And I have the back of my hair to tackle right now. This is the back of my hair. I'm going to section it off real quick so you guys can see. But before I do that, I wanted to show y'all the hair that I'm using. So like I said earlier, this was very random. I wasn't planning on doing braids today. I actually was thinking of doing like a flexi rod or perm rod set, but I was like, you know what, let's just go for it. This is the hair that I'm using. I picked it up from the beauty supply store, and this is the first time I'm trying out this hair. And y'all, this hair, I think this might be my new favorite braiding hair. It's so bomb. So this is the name of it right here. It has 6 bundles in here, which is great. You can set it in hot water, you can use heat, it's tangle free, and it's perfect for tapered natural ends. Yeah, so far I really like this, and it feels very, very light. Down here it says natural blown out texture. I feel it. It's very lightweight for sure. And I'm on my 2nd bundle. So now I have 4 bundles left. I started out with 6. I finished 1 bundle and I started to toilet food. Wow. So I'm working on the 2nd bundle here. I started to separate the hair. I wish I'd had one of those, y'all know the braiding the braiding table thing that that stylists and braiders have. I think I want to invest in getting one now, because now that I'm doing my own knotless braids, I feel like they'll be really handy. So what I'm doing now is just separating the hair, and I'm placing it on a chair right here just to keep it organized. But yeah, I'm not doing anything specific. I'm just doing a little bit. I'm doing it random, but I'm picking out smaller sections of hair and then medium to small pieces. I don't really know, y'all. I'm just winging it, but it's been working, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So now I'm just prepping the hair. I'm putting it on the mirror, and then I'm also putting it on the mirror, and then I'm putting it on the chair in front of me so that I can just keep going. But yeah, y'all, so far so good. The only thing I don't like about doing my knotless braids is that it takes me a while. Because I'm doing it all by myself, I need to make sure that, you know, I take my time. But y'all, this style, if it wasn't for prepping the hair and everything else, this is one of the quickest hairstyles that I've done. I know I complained and said it takes a while, but like compared to regular box braids, when I've done that myself, they take a little bit longer, versus this knotless braid method, it's so much faster. So I think I have a good amount of hair set. So now I'm going to part the back of my hair and then show y'all the next steps. So it's actually been a couple of weeks since I did my braids, and I wanted to come in and check in with y'all and talk to y'all about it. Right now I'm just going to show you how I refresh my braids using some products, and then I'll come back and check in with y'all.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something, give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long, right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now, but I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk.
Alright, so you guys just saw how I refreshed my knotless braids using some of my products here. And yeah, real quick, I just want to talk to y'all about the braiding hair that I used and everything. So earlier in the video, I showed y'all this brand of hair that I used. I actually ended up using 2 bundles, 2.5, I guess. This is the 3rd bundle. I ended up just needing like a few pieces from it, but technically I ended up just using 2 full bundles. Y'all, I absolutely love this hair. There are some cons to this that I wanted to mention to y'all if you're interested in trying this out, but overall I really like this hair. I don't think this hair was pre-washed because it doesn't say it on here. It wasn't pre-washed or anything, but it didn't affect me at all. So usually I'll dip my hair or wash it in vinegar just to get that weird coating off of it, but with this hair, even though it doesn't say it on here, my scalp hasn't been itchy or, you know, irritated from the Kanekalon hair. So I don't know if this is, you know, it doesn't say it on the package, but I haven't noticed any discomfort or anything from the braiding hair. So if you're looking for a braiding hair that's super light, when I tell you light, like sometimes I forget that I have braids because my hair just feels very light. Although I did do the braids, you know, more on the thinner side, but still, like, this hair is super light, and I kind of want to try doing some crochet braids with this. Maybe do the invisible knot method in the front and try to make it look like, I don't know, a sew-in or something. I don't know, y'all, but this hair was very good quality, and I think I got it under $10 for 6 bundles. Like, that is a steal. I know I just said that I really love this hair, y'all, but there's another con here that I wanted to let you guys know, just in case if you picked this up and you wanted to try. So on the back, it says that it's hot water setting or hot water resistant, but that's a lie, because after I installed the braids, and you know, usually after you do your braids, you know, dip the hair and do the mousse. Right, so I was gonna do that, and I ended up, like, I put the water in the microwave to get it hot, and I went to dip my hair. I dipped one side, y'all, and when I took it out, I noticed there was something funky going on with the ends of my hair. Like, I've been doing my hair for a while now, so I'm kind of used to when I'm dipping my ends, I kind of expect it to look a certain way. However, this time when I dip my hair, or when I dip the extensions in the hot water, I noticed that the hair kind of just, I don't know what this is, but that's not what I was going for. That's not what I was going for. So luckily I only did one section. Like, I split my hair into two just so that I can dip it easier. And one of the sides that I did, as soon as I saw it do that, I was like, oh no, I don't know what happened, but like, I wasn't going for this. I just wanted to dip my ends to seal, to seal everything. But yeah, that's something I wanted to keep in mind. I don't know what temperature the water was at. I think I had it on for 2 minutes in the microwave just to get it hot. Like, I didn't want it boiling hot. Apparently, I guess 2 minutes in the microwave, that's boiling hot. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But just keep that in mind if you're using this hair, not to have the temperature of the water be too hot. I wish, does it say? It doesn't even say what temperature to not go over for the hot. It just says hot water setting. So yeah, I learned the hard way, and I wanted to tell y'all real quick, if you're using this hair, don't make the water too hot because it curls the ends. Like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. Like, I just dipped the ends. I was expecting it to look like, the other pieces. Like, it usually just is straight, but like, y'all, look at how the ends look a little like funky. It got heat damage. My braids have heat damage. Like, how? But yeah, I wanted to mention that to y'all just in case if you pick up this hair. I still like it. I still really like it, but I think next time if I use it, I won't use the hot water. I'll just do the mousse to my scalp and, like, lay my hair down or whatever, but like, I won't dip the ends because clearly this hair doesn't like it. So now I want to talk about the products that I use to refresh my hair. So I showed y'all that I use this aloe vera refresher from Tress Life. I actually mixed another refresher in here from Curls and Potions. I'm trying to use up my stash, so I combined the refresher spray from Curls and Potions and this one to use as my refresher. I'm almost done with this, so I'm gonna add that to my empties. But yeah, I like this refresher spray, and I'm a big fan of refresher sprays. If y'all haven't watched my first empties video, I have a lot of refresher sprays that I went through, and I absolutely love them, especially when you have a protective style like knotless braids. You want to make sure you're taking care of your scalp and your hair, keeping everything moisturized. So something like this is great because it has Ayurvedic ingredients and also just more natural ingredients overall. And I just like a good refresher spray. So yeah, that's what I use first. So I ended up using this mousse here from Shea Moisture just to tame my flyaways. I applied it to my scalp just to keep my hair looking fresh. I told y'all my hair is a couple of weeks old and I just wanted to look nice. And after I did that, I went ahead and I used my Fenugreek leave-in serum here. This is a little DIY that I came up with, and I've been trying it out. As you can see, I'm almost done, but I do have a backup here that I have on hand for whenever I'm all done. This is another DIY that I've been working on. It has fenugreek and some other Ayurvedic goodies, and yeah, I usually like to use it on my scalp and just to, you know, keep my scalp on point. And I also like using this wild growth oil. I've incorporated this into my routine recently just to see, you know, I used to use this back when I first went natural, and I just wanted to see if I like it and if it works. But yeah, I have noticed some growth in the front of my edges with this oil, so I'm gonna keep using it to see if I notice even more growth, or just to let you guys know my final thoughts on this oil. But between this wild growth oil and my Fenugreek DIY here, that's what I've been using on my scalp after I moisturize with my refresher. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I keep it super simple when I have a protective style because I don't want to do too much, but I still want to make sure that my hair is moisturized. That's one key component I want to leave y'all with. If whenever you have a protective style, don't just neglect your hair, because if the purpose of your style is to retain length, you still want to make sure you're keeping your hair moisturized and, you know, not dry, because when you take down a protective style, your hair is still going to be underneath. So you want to take care of it. Nighttime routine, y'all saw earlier that I had my scarf and bonnet, and that's usually what I do to maintain it. And then in the morning I take it off. Super simple. And yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my braids for about another week or so and then take it down and wash my hair. I haven't washed my hair in you know, a few weeks, so my scalp is pretty gross. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come in and chat about my hair and show y'all the final result. But that's it for today's video, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you ever tried doing your own knotless braids or whatever protective style that you're currently rocking. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.